guys, it's Courtney from Clarington Nissan, and today I want to give you guys a good look at the new redesigned, redefined 2021 Rogue, and I want to show you exactly what you get from the entry-level model. So there's tons of differences between the 2020 and previous models compared to the 2021. It's so nicely appointed, it's beautiful to look at now, it's a completely different look, and you still have the same 2.5 four-cylinder engine. The entry-level model is still going to be available in a front-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive, but there's some really amazing differences that I want to touch base on. And if you guys watch all the way to the end of the video, I will let you know what you can finance and lease this vehicle for the month of January. I'll include taxes, no money down, no gimmicks, guys. I'll tell you exactly what your payment's going to be. So here it is behind me. This one is the S front-wheel drive model, red metallic gray, and it's beautiful. So let me turn the camera around and I'll show you guys this vehicle. Alright guys, so I've made my way inside of the 2021 Rogue because it is super windy outside today and I thought the audio was going to sound just terrible and I wanted to spare you guys that noise. So I'm going to shoot the rest of the video, or most of the video, from the inside of the vehicle if I can. So what I wanted to talk about today was the standard features that you are going to get now in the 2021 Rogue lineup. So like I mentioned just now in the video, guys, this is the S model, this is the front wheel drive, this is the entry level model. So I want to talk about what's the biggest, most important thing to me, and that is safety features. So whether you choose to go with a front wheel drive or an all-wheel drive version of the S 2021 Rogue, you are going to come equipped with what we call Nissan's 360 safety shield. And what that is essentially it's just a 360 shield of protection around your vehicle that's going to help avoid fender benders, major collisions, and it's also going to keep everybody inside your vehicle safe. So just in case you're not familiar with what that safety shield is, I'll quickly touch base on the features that it gives you. So starting off up front, you're going to have a feature called High Beam Assist, which is a feature that while you're in that mode, it can dim and brighten your high beams for you automatically when it detects a car coming towards you. You're also going to have intelligent forward collision warning. The vehicle can let you know if it detects that a collision is about to happen. It'll give you an audible warning. And then you're also going to have intelligent emergency braking in the front with pedestrian detection. So if the vehicle gives you that audible warning and it still doesn't think it has your attention, it can engage the brakes for you to either avoid a collision or at the very least minimize it. To protect the sides of your vehicle, you're going to have blind spot warning, blind spot indicators on your outside mirrors. You're also going to have a feature called lane departure warning. Using a little camera that's located behind the rear view mirror that faces the road, the vehicle can detect if you're going in and out of the lanes or not, or if you're not staying centered in those lanes. And again, it will give you an audible warning to let you know. You're also going to have some features bringing up the back end to protect you from any rear collisions as well. So you're going to have rear cross traffic alert, which is a feature that will work hand in hand with those blind spot indicators. If you're backing out of Costco parking lot and somebody's driving down the laneway, it can beep at you to let you know someone's coming, and it will light up your blind spot indicator on what side they're coming from. And last but not least, you're also going to have rear intelligent emergency braking, which I will link a video down below in my description showing you guys exactly how that works, because it's really cool. We've tested it out before. It works beautifully, and just if you're for whatever reason not paying attention and you're backing out of a parking spot and you're about to hit another car, it can engage the brakes for you to completely avoid that. You're also going to get a few other things that are really awesome that are standard in this vehicle, but I'm going to flip the camera around to give you guys a look at the interior of this vehicle and then keep going from there. Alright guys, so I'm quickly going to take you through a really quick walkthrough of the interior of this 2021 Rogue, and again just point out some of the really cool features that you're going to get standard in the 2021 Nissan Rogue lineup. So first things first, I'll point out that you've got paddle shifters here, a new feature in the Rogue lineup. If you're feeling a little sporty, you can throw it in sport mode, use those paddle shifters just to feel a little more sporty and have some fun with your new 2021 Rogue. Now I'll give you a look at the steering wheel. As you can see, we are still a D-shaped steering wheel, more ergonomical, a comfier spot to rest your hands, as well as more legroom getting in and out of the vehicle. Now this is how your steering wheel is of course going to be laid out for the 2021 Nissan Rogue S model. You've got your volume controls here, your driver assist display controls here, seek through songs or stations, and then these are going to flip through your pages, and of course on the right hand side you're going to have your cruise control settings with your Bluetooth settings here and your voice recognition button, nice and handy being right there. Now another Another new feature for the Rogue in this model is automatic headlights are now standard as well. That is a difference from the last year's model. The special edition did not have automatic headlights. You needed to go up to the middle model. Not anymore, guys. It is standard. And then I'll give you a quick look at your driver assist display. Quite different than last year rather, sorry. You're also going to have a digital speedometer in this one now as well, which is, I love a digital speedometer way more than I love the analog one, so that is an important feature to me. You've got your clock up top, as you can see, your outside temperature over there as well, and this is just really nicely displayed and nicely laid out. Now I'll just kind of give you a good look at the doors and the interior. You've got this beautiful two-tone accent going on, and this is almost like a nice twill pattern right here. And then you've got this really beautiful, almost like a metal slate trim going on, and of course you're going to be blessed with all of your regular power functions over here as well. Now I'll give you a look at the outside mirrors. Those are heated outside mirrors, and then as you can see, you've got your little blind spot indicator on the far corner there. That little triangle will light up orange when someone's in your blind spot. On the back of those outside mirrors, you're going to have your LED turn signals as well. Now I'll take you through a quick little glance through the interior, continuing on with that really beautiful two-tone contrast going on. And then you've got this contrasting stitching going on as well. The interior of this is just really, really well done, guys. And then that is an 8-inch color display touchscreen, very responsive. And as you can tell, Nissan has lifted it up with this redesign. It's not as low down as it used to be. It's quite similar to what it looks like in the Nissan Sentra, which is also redesigned for the 2020 year. And again, this is just something that's promoting safety because the screen is now more so in your peripheral vision. If you're following a direction on maps or anything like that, you don't have to look down. You can still keep your eyes pretty well on the road. So I'll give you a good look at that. You're on your main menu screen right now too. You've got a camera button there which will allow you to adjust the settings of your camera, but I'll pop it into reverse to show you that backup camera. It's nice, crisp, and clean now, guys. It's much better than the last year's model. They really upgraded that. Another thing that is going to be standard in the 2021 Rogue that was not standard in the last year's model is dual zone climate control. So if you're familiar with Nissan brand at all, in the 2021 and previous models, the special edition came with dual zone climate control, but then it skipped in the SV model and you could only get it if you added the tech package. It's standard across the board now. You have dual zone climate control in all of your 2021 Rogues. Now my favorite thing, guys, my favorite thing that is standard in the 2021 Rogue now, not only do you have heated seats, which are of course standard, they have 3 settings now rather than 2, but that is a heated steering wheel, guys. So standard in the 2021 Rogue is heated seats and heated steering wheel. That is awesome. That's amazing. Such a nice touch to add, especially we're in Canada, guys. Heated steering wheel are a game changer. If you've never had one, I encourage you to go at least test drive a vehicle that has a heated steering wheel in it. Another change is going to be we are push button ignition now. So you've got remote keyless entry and push button ignition standard in this model. What you don't have in this, but what can be added in aftermarket is a remote engine start. You do not have this standard in the S model, but again, guys, that can be added in if you'd like an aftermarket one. I'll give you a good look at the difference that we have here. So we now have an electronic gear shift now. So really easy to use. You put your foot on the brake, you press this little button in, you go backwards for drive, you go forward for reverse, and then you just hit that button to park it. And then being that they switched this to an electronic gear shift, you now have all this space underneath here. So you could throw your wallet, your keys. If you've got a small purse, you can throw that under there. One thing my mom always told me growing up was never to leave my purse visible in the car. You've now got a nice little hiding spot for that, which I think is really, really cool. Nice little spot here for your phone, for your keys, whatever you'd like. You've got your USB Type-C and your USB Type-A port, and then your 12-volt port there as well. You've got an electronic parking brake and your auto hold function right here. This is your D mode, which if you don't have an all-wheel drive version of this vehicle, this is what you're going to have equipped with in the front-wheel drive model, which will allow you to switch between your standard, your sport, and your eco mode. Now, if you get the all-wheel drive model, this will be replaced with a little dial right here, which will be your terrain selector. It'll allow you to select through a few different options on what kind of terrain you're driving on. So let me quickly hop into another Rogue that has that, and I will show you guys what that looks like. All right, guys, so another standard feature that you're going to have in this redesigned 2021 Rogue is LED lights all the way around the vehicle. So you've got LED headlights, daytime running lights, fog lights, and tail lights. Aluminum alloy wheels are now going to be standard in the 2021 Rogue, and it's going to come equipped with a feature called Easy Fill Alert, which is a nice feature when you're adding air into your tire. You leave the vehicle in accessory mode, and the vehicle honks at you when you're at the right amount of PSI. Now, standard on the 2021 front-wheel drive S model is going to be 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels. Last but not least, you're also going to have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto standard in this vehicle as well, which is similar to last year. You still had that feature available to you in the S and Special Edition models. But what I like about that is this specifically is a vehicle that does not have navigation system built right into the vehicle's GPS. So if you have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you can use apps such as Google Maps or Waze, and it will take what's on your phone screen and put it right up onto your vehicle screen. Yes, it's going to use your data, but it's a little better than having to look at your phone or mount your phone somewhere if you're following any kind of route. Now, thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. I did promise you that I would talk about some payments. So I wrote them down so that I wouldn't forget. So for the month of January, you can finance a 2021 Nissan Rogue front-wheel drive, this exact model that I'm sitting in that I just showed you guys, and your payment would be $226 bi-weekly. So that is taxes in, that's no money down, that's no trade-in, that is exactly the money that would come out of your bank account every 2 weeks, guys. And then on the other hand, if you wanted to lease, we could get you into a lease for 64 months and you could pay as low as $208 semi-monthly. Again, guys, taxes in, no money down. That's the payment that comes out of your bank account twice a month on a 64-month lease. So guys, thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, we are getting more and more of the 2021 Rogue models on our lot, and they're just coming in day by day. If you're interested in seeing them and test driving one, I took one for a day myself and I absolutely fell in love with it. It is a beautiful redesign and I'm very, very impressed with it. So if you guys want to take one for a test drive yourself, I highly encourage you to do so. So we are operating by appointment only now. Keep in mind, we can accommodate local at-home test drives, and we can also accommodate free delivery to almost anywhere in Ontario, guys. Ask me all the details you need to know about those two offers, and I will gladly explain them all to you. If you'd like to set up an appointment, I'll put all my contact info down below in the description, so it's nice and easy to get a hold of me. And if you want to come by and see this vehicle in person, just because you saw this video, report to court at Clarington Nissan, and I will answer all the questions you have. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.